It looks like my camera is not enabled because I do not see myself. So, okay, I'm picking my nose. Hopefully you can't see me. Um, disable camera. No. Okay. Hmm. Looks like it's working. So this is really a test run. Um, I don't know how to do a game on here. I did want to talk about. Oh, this is a bummer. Half shift. This is the first time me using this platform. Uh, it's graphics chat. Hmm. I wonder if it's not supported. No, that doesn't make sense. I honestly have no idea. It's saying that the camera orientation not available. Add source. Invite guests. Share screen. I'm going to do the shift, the layout. Oh. See, I don't even know if you can hear me. Am I live on YouTube? Let me look on my YouTube channel and see what it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, it says I'm live. And it, let me see, it has my voice. So that means I'm live on, well, it's not really live if you can't see me. Okay, let's do video settings, see what happens there. Okay, so that's weird. Integrated camera, please. Thank you. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Hello? Okay, I see my voice flashing. It's a thing. And okay. Hmm. That's really odd. Okay, let me close OBS out. Maybe that's refresh. No, refresh. No, let me refresh. That doesn't make any sense. I did have OBS open, and I did close it out. So maybe it was using my camera. Let me reload. Rainbows. There I am. Oh my god, I have no light on me. I need to get in the light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. So the background is blurry. So, okay. See, now I'm distracted. Okay. Hi, I'm Kelly Mojelli. Sorry about the confusion. I do have a light here. Let me see if I can make it a little brighter. Do I not know how to work this? Okay. That's okay. I'm here. So, I wanted to play a game. Obviously, I'm having issues. I wonder if you can. Oh, let me make sure you can hear me. Because I don't hear me. Wait a minute. 1 minute. Because I don't hear me. Ah, there we go. Oh, let's see how I look on here. 1 minute. I'm like sitting in the dark. Let me. Just a minute. Just a minute. I'm like sitting in the dark. Let me just a minute. That's better. I have some light on me. Oh, let's leave the one off. Okay. So, since I don't know how to do the game part, oh, I know what. Wait a minute. That's all right. This is all learning experience, trying something new. Oh, okay. Wait, wait. Um, let's move this over. Okay, we're still on. Everything's okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. My little ring light here. Whoa. It's not ringing lighting. Maybe I need to put it right here. My eyes are puffy. Just could be my vision. That's probably what it is. But it's weird just kind of looking at myself. That's kind of odd. I would like to look at someone else other than the whole blurry thing is just getting me, man. Well, that was my idea to do that, but I don't. And the reason why is because I thought I was going to be able to game, so I didn't want anything going on in the background. I wonder if I can change the blurry. Let's do this together, y'all. Okay, default. Everything's kind of on default. Let's see. So, anyone knows how to use the Restream uh, studio? Let me know. But let's do it. Let's do it together. So, the game I was playing is Wolfenstein. I usually play, what do you call it? Retro games. And that's one of the, I consider retro because it's from 2014. A lot of the games I play is from 2014. That was a great year for games. Okay, let's see here. What is this? Change avatar. Video settings. Edit name. No. Branding. Well, right now, I don't really care about branding. Well, let's look. Look at me. What does the rounded look like? What does that mean when it says rounded? Logo. Upgrade for logo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is just a, excuse me. So I'm sick. I've been sick since December. Uh, and I went to the doctor yesterday. It was only the second time that I saw my primary doctor since I was hospitalized in January. And it was a flop. It is a real problem when majority of black women get the worst health care in this country. And as statistics, everyone knows, you would think the healthcare community would try to change it. Oh, what's that? Okay, so there was some music playing. I'm just trying to unblurry the background. Okay, let's see. I see settings. So let's do that. But yeah, I wanted to blurry the background. Okay, virtual background. There we go. Like I said, because I was trying to play a game. So let's just do back to that. So that's better. You're welcome. Uh, yeah, so that's a little less dizzying, and because you're kind of looking at the whole thing and see where I'm at. I'm in my dining room, and it's an open floor plan, like people love. Um, so you can see the music room, you can see the stairs, the opening to my bedroom, uh, the coffee, the sofa table here, and the sofa behind it in the living room area, and the kitchen's over there. But um, so I went to the doctor yesterday. And sorry, I did put gaming and chatting, so we're doing the chatting part today. I didn't see anything in this setup thing how to get the games, so I don't know. So this is also live on Twitter. I didn't know Twitter had live, so I'd be interested to see how that works. And is that support stream and like right in front of me this whole time? Let me see. It's kind of obnoxious. Oh, it is. Hmm. I wonder if you can click it off. Yeah, I'm still like in the dark. I look like I'm muddy or something. Ooh. I don't understand. That's weird. Um, let's go ahead and take the support stream off. If we can, there has to be a way. Because that's okay. QR code is just showing other QR. Okay, there we go. Uh, what does that do? Show. Okay. Let's see if that's any. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's better. I usually would have a like a support. What do you call it? Not support. Subscribe. I get confused because on my gaming channels, subscribe means something else than it does here. So subscribe. Well, no, yeah, because subscribe means you're paying for service on other channels. But I, mm, I wonder if I can take this and have it on the game, like actually physically move it to. I don't know. And where's chat at? Chat, chat. Where are you, baby? No, like the chat screen. Okay, private chat. No, public chat. Why does it say private? Privately talk with the host and other guests. So y'all have like a private chat? It says need help. Yes, I need help, but we are live. The reason why I'm on this, what is this called? Restream, is because I thought I would be able to be recording and use this to upload to YouTube. I didn't know I was going to be live on YouTube. I knew I was going to be live on Twitter, but It's like backwards. Because I could have sworn I couldn't be live on YouTube yet after that whole debacle when I tried to be live before. So, yeah, so I went to the doctor's office yesterday and I was getting very upset. And so I told him, I said, look, I need something to calm me down, and I don't have anything with me. I told him what the pill is, and I get it from that doctor's office, literally from the office, not necessarily the pharmacy. They have it there for when their patients are, get upset. And because it's the VA, and a lot of us get upset when we see our doctor. So for some reason, for me, no, they didn't want to, and they wanted someone to talk to me. Now, try talking to somebody who's upset, or recall the last time you calmly try to talk to someone who's upset. It didn't go well, did it? No. Humans, when we get upset, you got to kind of leave us alone. You have to support us, don't patronize us. Um, and if we ask for medicinal help and you have access to it, give it to us. I look like I'm looking at my daughter. Because I don't look at myself this long. And this whole time, I have to look at myself. It's strange. When I look away, it's because I don't want to look at myself. It's not because I'm being deceptive or anything. But see, my eyes are all I have bags. I shouldn't be that close, huh? I am 54 years old. You can see all the 54-year oldness in my face. Hmm. See, there's my angle. Okay, I'll just talk like this. So, I had to leave because I'm not trying to catch a felony by putting my hands on a medical staff. That is prison time, and that is a felony. And instead of them helping me to calm down, they were pushing me to hurt them. So I walked out. I walked out slowly because, again, I have to calm myself down because I needed to drive home to get the pill to calm me down. If someone's having a heart attack, they get a pill and they put it under their tongue. If I have a bad headache, I have a pill that I put under my tongue. They only give me 9 of them and I'm out. Um, so I had a headache, uh, and I had it's not anxiety. What is it? Rage. Oh, there's another word for it where I needed that to calm me down. Uh, and they wouldn't do it. So I left. Okay, I'm getting to the good part. So I get home. I voice called my daughter, the one that lives here. She was on the phone with me, make sure I was okay, and she could tell my voice difference or how I'm acting, and tell me to pull over and side of the road if I miss the signs, which I'm usually acute to how I am. So um, I did ask her to uh, have the medication ready for me because we both have it because she's my daughter, so we both have um, like anxiety or rage. Mine turns into rage, hers gets into anxiety, and she feels unsafe. So we take that. Superstars take Xanax or whatever. I mean, it's so common to have that. I mean, it's nothing crazy or whatever. Um, so she had it ready for me. So I got home. And when I went to get my phone out of the car, because of course I don't drive with the phone near me, I noticed I had a text, and it was from the police. So they texted me while I was on the road. And the doctor's office had called the police on me, and so I let my daughter know. I figured they would. I figured they would because I'm this scary black woman. Big black scary woman. Um. So and I went to the doctor's office looking like this. It's not like, I mean, you guys know I wear wigs and stuff. I was wearing my wigs. I wasn't, looking all rough and scary and insane or anything like that. No, I was made up. I was, it was me, presentable. Uh, and anyway, and I went there for them to check my lymph nodes to see if, I guess they wanted to see if it was cancerous. I want something to stop the lymph nodes. So if I have an infection, I need something to kill the infection so the infection doesn't go into my heart and kill me. Of course, they gave me nothing. They're just waiting for me to die. So, I get in the house, I took the medicine, and, I just reiterated at home. And then I called my other daughter that, they're going to send the local police to my house. And I wanted them to know about it, be prepared. And I leave the front door open. You can see the light right here. That's my door. And my door is open and I have a beautiful, beautiful security gate, kind of Asian inspired. Um, and that's locked, of course. But as long as the weather's good and not too hot, I mean, I've had it open all like winter. I want my dogs to be able to look out. I want people, to know, look, we're looking at you. Quit fucking with us because they do that a lot too. And I have security cameras up, and the ring, and I have to do all that stuff. No one else around here really needs to do that, but me. Um, so yeah, because I'm the house on the street that people fuck with. I'm the house on the street that kids, they don't like their kid. The neighbors don't like their kids to come trick or treating over here. They don't. They don't allow them. So I'm the big bad witch. So scary. Don't I look scary? Oh. Um. So the cops came, and I was on the phone with my other daughter. And I looked out the window when I heard the knock, and I noticed there was nothing there. So that tells me there were cops. They flanked the house. I know all about that stuff from my prior life in the with the government and the United States Marine Corps. And I used to teach hand-to-hand combat, what they call it, close combat, when I was in there to the military police. So that means, kiddies, those who don't know, I taught people how to kill other people with their hands and with their body. That was my job. And I am registered with my local police department because I have that skill. So, and I have to put up a sticker saying that I'm registered. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Uh, so someone like me, when they say, "Give me a pill to calm me down," you think people would rush to give me something to calm me down, right? No, no. They have a death wish, or they want to see me in prison to leave them alone. So the cop came over. Of course, he was too afraid to come to the door. I don't blame him. I have 3 levels in my house. So the level that my door is on is on the second level. So he stayed downstairs on the first level at the bottom of the stairs and was talking. He said, "Oh, why don't you come out or let me in so the neighbors that won't have to hear what we're talking about?" I said, "Oh, my neighbors, I don't care what my neighbors know. Go ahead and do your job." And he said, "Well, come down, come out." And I'm like, "No, I just took the pill that I needed to calm me down." So I'm upstairs, my kitchen, everything that that you see right now, this is on the third level. Uh, and I had taken a pill, so I'm not going to walk downstairs, especially 2 flights of stairs to get where he's at. Well, one, two, yeah. Um, and so he came to the door and he says, I can't see you. Come to the door. And I let him know again. He's like, oh, I didn't understand. I didn't hear you. Uh, and he said, hey, I'm just checking on you. I'm just doing a welfare check. The hospital called and, we need to make sure you're okay. I let him know. And pretty much after I told him what I told you, he said, get a new doctor, go to a different clinic, is what he said, because that's ridiculous. And the thing with that, uh, there's no place. Oh, we can see that. We can see those the fatty arms. You know what? I never was self conscious until recently, because I'm like, my name is Kelly Mojelly, so Kelly Mo Jelly, meaning she's a big girl. But I've never been this big before, and it's kind of bothering me a little bit. Um, so yeah, I need to lift more weights, and I do have weights. I have a whole gym. Looking in the camera, can you? No, you can't see the gym. Over here, behind this couch, is my gym. Got a lot of rooms, but my weights are in my bedroom. The weights that I can hold. My right hand doesn't really work, so I can't grip on that, and that is the right arm that's kind of flabby. Um, so I've got some, what do you call it, the kettlebell, and that way I can just put my hand in the kettlebell, and I don't have to grip, and I can do that. So I just did that. I got two of them, so I don't want to. They're 8 pounds. I don't have any other thing that's 8 pounds. So it's not like I could use a weight on one and any old weight on one and 8 pounds on the other. I have to be equal to it. I do what do you call it? The um body weight exercises, but I can't be. I have to do it against the wall, and it's just it's just not the same. But anyway, Uh, so yeah, so the cop left, and I was trying to calm down with him, and I was like feeling high and as in relaxed, because of the medication, and he was like, well, if you need us, call, and I let him know. I looked through my contacts. I said, here's my phone, my contacts. See, because he had his face pressed against the door at that time. And I said, I have you on there. I have a local contact and the person's name. And I had the other police department who had texted me. I had their number. I mean, I'm like registered everywhere. Everyone knows me because of my skill, and they know anybody with special skills in the military, especially Navy SEALs and the Marine Corps. Um, they they know. So unless they're that's why he wants me to go somewhere else, because he wants someone to know how to deal with someone like me. Um, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what to do about all that. So yeah, it's really not going to be long. I'm going to go on a different platform, and oh gosh, the ice machine. Um, oh my gosh. My daughter's like, "How can you live up here?" Because my daughter, she lives downstairs. That's where it's a suite up here, and my bedroom's the only bedroom up here. So I have a complete suite. So there's a kitchenette down there, all the other bedrooms, which I've converted to an office and a beauty room, which you guys seen the beauty room, beauty doll room. I can't wait to have a play session with you. Um, Yeah. Uh, anyway, the ice machine, it just makes these noises, because that's what it does. On the refrigerator, the freezer refrigerator, has the built-in machine, and that's what it was. That's why I was like, "What's going on?" I am not used to it. I've had it 5 years now. I'm drinking tea, spilling the tea, drinking the tea. It looks like a coffee mug. I know I should have had. I hate when I do stuff like that, but I had planned on um like going outside. I don't really plan on things, but I was gonna go in the backyard and do some stuff. And so when I think I'm gonna go somewhere where it could break, I don't use my teacups. But my teacups, they are they're the ones out of reach right now. They're either glass or porcelain or ceramic. But I like nice things, not expensive things, nice quality things. I don't wear designer shit, you know. Um, but I like nice things. But yeah, so I was looking for. I wonder if I can find it. Before I got on, I was looking for. What is it? How did we do? I can't think of what it's called. Survey on how we did for the doctor's office. Was granted access. Okay. I'm going through my emails. The streaming. I had this set up for. I didn't even have it set up for YouTube at all. That's what I was trying to get at the beginning. I had it set up for Kick, which is a streaming service that I didn't know anything about. There's this guy. I'm on this Discord, and it's mostly black people on there. So I figured because the gaming community is very racist, very sexist, very very cruel. They feel like they can kind of say anything and do anything and just talk however they want to you. And these are because it's mainly a lot of white guys, um, little dick white guys that don't get girlfriends. So they stay in their bedroom and they say the N word all day long and call you the C word and go back to slavery and all like that because they don't have a life. So usually gamers that aren't white guys, um, we just kind of are used to it and we just laugh it off or just block them or whatever. But since the this one of them decided to kill 10 black people live on Twitch, since that happened, uh, Twitch has calmed down and got pretty much got rid of all those people. And those people didn't go away. They went to sites like Kick. And I didn't realize it. I just saw the black guy was on there. He said he was going to be on last night. And so I went on there and he was streaming something that, something I really didn't want to see. I'm not really into comedies. But I wanted to support him, so I tabbed him, meaning I was doing stuff on the computer, but I kept the tab open, and then I would go back and I kept the sound on too, and I would go back and read the comments, at the chat, and kind of try to interact or whatever. And on there, he said, it's going to say the N word, they're going to be whatever, and that's when I didn't realize until then. I'm like, oh, they went on the other platforms. And so there's platforms that allow them to act that way. And it should be not allowed anywhere unless you're, in your room or whatever, and you're in your house, but they don't have an outlet. So of course white little dick men are more important than all of us in this country. So yeah, so Kick and Trovo, but especially Kick, is really a racist site. and I don't feel like I was going to stream there. I had set this up to stream there until I saw that chat. So I'd have to be either in a fighting mood. Um, I don't know why I would stream on there. So, but I had set all that stuff up for before, the banner and what do you call it, the branding. Set up the account on Kick, uh, thinking it was a safe place because the black guy from Discord was on there. Um, and I feel it's not for me. But just if I feel like messing with people or dealing with abuse, if I need that need for belittlement abuse that I get every time I walk out of my house in Arizona, if I need more of it, I'll get on Kick. So instead of being on there, I transferred it over to YouTube, and that's how I was able to stream live on YouTube today. Um, what else? But I still, looking at this, I have no idea how to add a game. I don't get it. I mean, I wish you could see the screen, but okay. So invite guests. So this is Restream, and so I discovered Restream from Kick. So maybe that's why I had to set up Kick, because I would have never known about Restream. And because every other platform you have to pay if you stream to two different sites at one time. So, and then again, I didn't know Twitter did this, so I can't wait to see what it looks like on Twitter. And I welcome all comments. I don't ever block people for comments. Um, Speaking of blocking people, though, okay, this is my online persona. So people in my real life, although growing, my name is Kelly, growing up, it's a nickname. Um, so people, know me as Kelly, but this whole Kelly Mojelly thing, it's just a persona, a physical persona. Everything that comes out of my mouth is real. It's about me, but just kind of how I look and the bubbly. Well, no, I'm bubbly too, but just so I can kind of be myself. The 7-year-old me that's never gone away. Uh, I'm on here. So people in my real life don't cross over to Kelly Mojelly because I want to be able to talk about them. I want to be completely honest with you. And I mean, I have a closet full of wigs. I mean, this is me, but I can't I feel like I can't really talk about people in my life if they're following me on my Kelly Mojelly platforms or my true life and what I actually go through because I'm afraid to offend people or whatever. It's just not even, I'm not afraid of anything, but just human nature. You will censor yourself if you want to protect someone that could be harmed from what you say. Or something I said, like even today with the talking about the police coming to my house, all that. I haven't told anybody, just my two daughters. But if someone else to be like, okay, what is she? What's the real story? You know how people are. People that know you, they're more judgmental than anyone on the internet could ever be. Uh, so there's just one guy. He's the only guy like really kind of in my life right now, and he's following me on all the platforms, and he's in my real life. Um, he keeps I keep blocking him, and he keeps showing up under each platform because he got a hold of my Kelly Mojelly info. My daughters don't even have it. They're not on any of this stuff. They don't have my all links and have all my information. No, nope. They used to, and um, it screwed them up. They were offended. They thought I was disgusting or too sexual or whatever. Whatever. Kids. 'Cause, I'm a grandma. I'm a senior citizen. They want me to act a certain way. I don't know how I raised two prudes, but for somehow I did. Maybe they just wanted to be the opposite of me. But what was I saying? Oh, so I need to have a talk with him. I mean, I blocked him from my phone too, but he's the only guy that's actively still kind of pursuing me, even though I tell him to leave me alone. I don't think he's stalking. I mean, on paper, it looks like stalking. He's trying to prove that he's trying to um, get me back in his life. He's trying to see, he's trying to do better is what he's doing. But the whole thing with me being sick, I was talking to him. I I thought he was it. Uh, I hadn't seen him in 2 years. I still haven't seen him in 2.5 years, but we connected back. Um, I was completely vulnerable with him because I wasn't before, and I guess he and I had other trying to do other relationships. They didn't work out. We have a lot in common. Uh, well, he's 24. He was what, 22, 23, maybe he's 25 now. Quite sure he was 23 when we started. So he is 30 years younger than me because he should be 24, going on 25. Um, but we have a lot in common, huh? Mhm. No, that sounds weird. Uh, I do have a little bit of Peter Pan syndrome. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. Uh, look it up if you don't know. If those who know. Um, so I'm gonna have to talk to him and just see where things go and let him know what's going on. But when I was sick around that time, I just had a cough. I mean, I got it from my granddaughter, and she still has the cough. And we got sick. We have both gotten flu shots recently, so at that time, maybe we were having a little reaction to flu shot, had a little flu, and then we got a cold. It was nothing serious, but no one would give me anything for the cough. Apparently, the doctors are horrible, but apparently their new protocol is to not give codeine cough syrup, which stops coughs immediately because people abuse it and it's a controlled substance and so on and so forth. So they let me cough so much where a cartilage, I thought it was a rib, busted, broke, and was protruding, pushing on my skin. And it looked like a hand was like sticking out of my side. They let me suffer that much. So I had to, of course, go to the doctor. Since I don't have any like friends, I mean, I had to drive myself. I didn't want to, let the guy know because I didn't want, I'm just getting back with him. He's like, oh, she's sick. She's got, what or whatever. And so what I did, he was like, where are you? Where are you? And I said, look, I'm at the doctor. I'm at the hospital, and I just sent some like sexy pictures at the hospital. He blocked me. He ghosted, and he didn't block. He ghosted me. He on the platform when we're talking on is Snapchat. And Snapchat's own. It's not a Kelly Mojelly thing. Um, and my kids are still not on there. It's for other people, like for me talking to guys or me, or my friends um, that live in Arizona, but we're not that close to each other, so we talk and stuff. 'Cause I'll say off color stuff and whatever to friends, so it's still not appropriate for my kids. And my kids are grown, 20, almost 20, and the other one is in her 30s or 30, 20 and 30. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, so he deleted the chat. He unfriended me, is what it is. The minute I sent the pictures of me in the hospital. And I didn't hear from him again until last week. And that was, at that time, that was January. And we're in April. So, and now he's just all gung ho because he sees Kelly Mojelly is so sexy and so fun and so whatever. And he's like, oh, what did I do? Oh, let's get that angle. See, it's me. See, with pictures, I know the angles, but I just look great. I don't know. I hope it's not coming across that way. It's like a, it's like weird. I don't know. Hmm. Anyway, so now he's on my Twitch, and that's the next one I'm gonna get on. I'll get on this afternoon. Usually when I do the makeup days, I'm scheduled for Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now because I'm just kind of getting to know my schedule. I've been putting it in the morning because mornings have been better for me. But like this morning, I wake up with a headache and whatever. So, and then in the middle of the day, it's too unpredictable. And then at night, I go to bed early. It's like I don't know when to schedule it. And I can't seem to get my light. In the morning, I thought it'd be like, oh, I have a lot of light. And no, I'm not getting the light. I think it works better when it is like nighttime. Like I have a lot of lights on. You see this light here? That's way behind me. I have a light up here and I have a light here. I have lights coming through the window. And it's not, I don't know if because it's where I'm set up, but and I have a movable um yeah, you see her lumbar lumbar pillow. Fifi. Fifi. See, there she is. She's behind me, keeping my lower back warm. I just got it like that. Don't hate. No, go ahead, hate. That's your job. So I'm used to stalkers, though. I am like real stalkers. Um, I just have that personality. No, I don't mean to blame the victim or whatever, but I'm that girl that girls hate and guys are afraid of, and so that does attract stalkers because they know I don't have like a place, and there's no one going to be missing me if you know, they can manipulate or try to manipulate or whatever, and they don't stay because I know how to handle them, and they go away. But so I don't see him as that. Um, but that's one thing that was on my mind. I did block him um, from Twitter, from Instagram. Uh, I didn't block him from Twitch. I couldn't figure out how to do that this morning, and he might be watching this, which is fine, uh, or will, because no one's watching it now. No one's watching right now, but they'll see the replay. But yeah, I can't figure out how to do the games on here. So whenever I use this platform, the restream, and, I don't even know if I'm going to do this again on here because again, I thought I'd be able to record it and then use it as, I can, what do you call it? Edit. I have a headache, so I can edit and whatever and post it to YouTube. And I don't see any of this. I don't know what's going to happen. And I do. There's a recording button, but when I press it, it says I have to upgrade. So I do need to pay for um, recording. And then there's I'm on the screen twice and I don't understand why. I mean, was that some of this had to be for a game because I see other people gaming and I just don't get it. Okay, let's see. Cinema picture in picture. I guess that's the gaming thing. It says press shift 4. Okay, shift 4. Nothing happened. Yeah. Cover, contain, half screen, thumbnails. Yeah, see, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I see they have things for sale. And if I click on it, it'll come up on the screen. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. That's why I took the QR code captions. Oh, I like captions. Huh? Lower third, restream allows you to stream live to 30 plus social platforms at once. Do you support the people of Ukraine? Stand with Ukraine. Are those advertisements? I press add, but I don't. Lower third, I have no idea. We're live with stream. So these are things I could have added to it. Okay, graphics. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So it had some rounded. Okay, I do see the edge is rounded a little tiny bit. I see the restream uh, logos on there, and I guess I could upgrade. I put my own logo. Okay, so yeah, I'm not using this anymore. Yeah. Well, you live and learn. You guys might who knows? Maybe somebody wanted to know how a restream would look, and maybe this is the push they need to get it. I don't knock that, but most likely I'm not going to use this. I use the Streamlabs OBS when I upload to YouTube because I've done some lives on YouTube before. Um, they weren't always the best, but yeah. So maybe I'll just come back and use the OBS and do a gaming, um, just a little gaming session. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. And I love you. And I always say that at the end of all my videos, just let you know, because no one says that enough. My own kids don't even say it. And I let them know. I said, look, you don't have to love me. You don't have to say something you don't mean. So they don't say it to me because they don't love me. And I don't get anyone to say they love me. So that's why I say it to you, because no one should live the way I live. So I love you. Kelly Mojelly out.